Emily, thanks. A man was stabbed following an argument this weekend at a Neenah bar. Authorities say the two men were playing cards at Green's Pour House in Neenah on Saturday afternoon. They began arguing about accusations of theft. One of the men followed the other into the restroom where that stabbing happened. Officers were called to the scene around 4:30. The victim was treated at a local hospital and released. Neenah police say the suspect left the scene. He was later found and arrested at his residence and then brought to Winnebago County Jail. Police say this was an isolated incident and there's no other danger to the public.